Hi guys, and welcome to Fxmarketstrategy. We have a look here at the market, see what's going on. So you can see that Australia is really weak and the euro is very strong, also bound. So probably pound Australian is a good buy. So let's check this one out. So you guys, we have given this sell signal, previous sell signal that was fantastic. EUR last week. So that from the last weekly, from the last live forecast, it came exactly right here, so that's good. Okay, and gold here is going in a sell, so that's nice. So that was really nice sell. If you're using the ABC system in 1 hour time frame, it's really good in trading gold. You can get pretty good signals. So that buy was really good right here. This sell also, once you get this, break down here and break below, and you can see the trend line here was like green, and that trend line is like red. It's pretty cool one. So gold should continue to be under pressure a little bit. If we look at the indexes, what's going on in the index, what's strong, what's really weak here. You can see the dollar right at the middle, so the dollar is gaining. So probably if we go here, this is IC market, so they have a dollar index. Let's check it out. Here, this is future DXY, so it's gonna, that's why they have different prices for the future, depends on what contract you're going. So this one, if you go to specification, you're gonna find the date and everything, details about this one. And if I just want to know if the sound is good. Please, you guys, if the sound is good, let me know. Anyway, so if you open this one, so the dollar is crashed so bad. You can see this beautiful sell of the dollar continuously going down, very steady, and you can see they come just to the trend line, do a correction, then come back. There was no buy signal. It's beautiful. Hello Ryan, how are you? Hi John. Hi Olo. Australian USD is probably a sell now. We're gonna look at it. Okay guys, so please you guys don't forget to hit the like button so we can spread the video. Okay, so we look at the Australian USD as you guys are asking here. The USD, let's first see the USD index, okay, the Australian index, because this index need a correction. So if we go this is not I'm not gonna be able to see it here. Okay, anyway, it's probably coming down here. So let's put AUD. So guys, if you want to take a sell Australian USD, your stop loss should be above this high, and this will be a good correctional sell. So your stop loss will be about 80 bips. Okay, and if we take this off, just make it a little bit smaller. So this was continuous, it's a really good buy. So at least you go for this area right here as a target. So you go for like probably 150 bips target with 80 bips stop loss, which is not too bad. If this happens, means the stock market is gonna come down, so the Dow Jones is gonna have a correction, and this is possible to happen. You guys see the USD CAD? I think you guys remember from the weekly forecast I was screaming to sell only, is over 500-600 pips overvalued. It did come to 1.35, so I hope you guys made tons of money in this one. The Dow only a buy, guys. The Dow on fire because the ECB will not stop printing money. I think, you guys, from like 10,000 something, we said this is going to 13,000, so it's 12,200 now. We're gonna continue buying only, okay? DAX is just gonna keep going in a straight line up. It's not gonna stop. So DAX is only a buy. Now is not the best entry, but it's gonna continue to go up. So just to let you know. If you look at the daily time frame, see? We have been talking about buying only from here and continue, and if you go back to two weekly forecasts, we said the ECB is printing money, so tons of money, so this is free stuff. So this is free money to buy the DAX for longer term. So you guys, the DAX, if you take this off, DAX is gonna go here, okay, to this level, it's gonna break it, then it's gonna go up to this one, and it's gonna break it. Then it's gonna make a new high at 14,500. See, this is where the DAX is gonna go. Remember this number, 14,500, before even it has a big correction. So this is the target for the DAX. Bang, from 10,000, 4,500 straight, just straight free money. The ECB just printing free money. They just want to take it back up. Imagine they're bumping money and the economy is getting back to be really good. So imagine how fast this is gonna continue to go up, really fast. So the market needs this. Okay, guys, I don't think this is gonna be the best sell now. You have to get a really strong dollar to be able to get this. But what is probably good is bound. Euro Australian probably is a really good buy, even better than this one. So you guys, if you go to Euro Australian, it's probably, see here, I would probably buy this one here with a stop loss right here, like this, in this area somewhere here, down here, depends on the probability you want to take. This has a potential, and at 1.62, you guys remember when the Euro Australian at 1.67, I said don't buy before 1.6250, now at 1.6230. So this signal, it did crash so bad. You can see it continuously was 15-minute time frame. You made 660 pips. The system is available on our website, guys. The website is here, Fxmarketstrategy, if you want to subscribe to one of the plans. The annual plan is really good. It's $249 per year, which is, it will give access to everything in the website. There is no hidden fees. You don't have to pay any for any updates. Will be free. There is no any other fees, hidden fees by any means. So this is really good service and very affordable. Like, to be honest with you, many people told me this, you should increase the price, but we're not planning to increase the price. Okay, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, guys, so probably one of the best things is you guys, like, you build a good system, you invest in yourself, you learn really good. For long term, if you success in this, there's really good money in this market. But the problem the problem, people don't invest in themselves enough. They don't learn enough. They don't educate themselves enough. They don't search for really good source of information enough. They don't put themselves within a good group. That's a problem. Okay, and then they get lost. They don't have trading systems. You guys invest in trading systems. Like, when we searched the market, we found that there is really a big lack in trading systems in the market that are good ones. There's a lot of, you know, ones that not that great, but good ones are very little. So I made this service to provide trading systems and the unique ones to give you what's really trending, which best is for entry. So you guys, bound Australian, let's open this one because I expect this one to be really good. Okay, let's leave this one. This probably is due to correction, guys. Okay, we can get a correction today in the Dow. Possibly we can get to, you know, a little bit to here. or lower, then we go back up. So but this has a high potential to get one wave down, guys, correction wave. Anyway, so we said your Australian has a potential. Bound Australian, guys, it's probably good buy. See that? So Australian index was sold off. So this, okay, if you want to take this buy, probably is not too bad. Your stop loss, if you want to have it right here like this, okay, then you can be getting a target like this. This has a potential, you know. The gold also entry started right here, so you guys, we may see the dollar reversing in New York time, and we can see the gold to continue coming down to 1690 or something. So we can get like 100 points drop in the gold. So this has a potential. If this will happen, also Australian USD and New Zealand SD are gonna come down. Gold is possibly coming down. Okay guys, please like make sure the chat like restricted to the discussion right here. So if you guys have any question about the charts, about technical analysis right here and stuff like this. Okay guys, please, if you have any question about any chart, let us know so we can discuss it here in the group. You're welcome, Dash. Mr. Walter here has a question. If the tool works in the phone, we are developing app phone, and we are gonna have the VSA market scanner to work in the phone very soon. So we expect within a month, so within 4 weeks, the app is gonna be available, and it's gonna have professional signals also provided in it. But we really recommend you guys to learn and invest in yourself and all that stuff. Even if you're gonna have some signals, you know, check it out first and all that stuff, but you need to have education in this field. So the VSA, just to getting back to Mr. Walter question here, we're gonna have the system to work in the phone within 4 weeks from now. So it's under development, and this was also requested by many members. So I talked to the software engineer in the company, and he said he's working on it to make it. So that's good news for you guys. You're gonna have the system in your phone if you subscribe to any of the plans, so which is really good. And there are gonna be signals also in that app. So we're gonna have the phone app is gonna have signals, and there's gonna have the VSA market scanner available. So if you want to just access the VSA market scanner, you're gonna be able to do this through the phone. So we're gonna be with you all the time, and we're also gonna be working to add it to the website, so where you can see it in the website if you don't have MT4. So it will be available, but that's gonna be taking a little bit of time. Is in the plan, so it's in the next step. Okay. So the phone app should be ready within 4 weeks. So hopefully, then this will be really good. The next one, Mr. Hassan here. Yes, oil is gonna get to 45 and maybe even exceed the 45. It depends on the market, but don't sell oil at all. Don't sell oil. Just we want to only buy. So oil is longer term is 45 for sure. Mr. Dash here is asking about Nasdaq. Mr. Walter saying again, great, sounds amazing, perfect. So let's look at the rest here, guys, and see the chart. So gold is dropping like crazy, guys, so make sure you're in this probably sell. It did start here, but that has a high potential because probably the gold index, the USD index is gonna start reversing. Okay, so if we go take that off, I think it's on this 100 here. No, US 100. Yeah. So don't sell, you guys, Nasdaq. Okay, I don't sell it even if it's gonna do correction. Wait to get the correction done, then you know, it's right at the top here. It did make it to the top, to the previous price before the coronavirus. So the speed of the rise in the Nasdaq was really crazy, but don't sell it even if it's super high and it's gonna come to this level. It's gonna break it and it's gonna probably go to 11,000-12,000, guys. Okay, so the NAS is gonna go crazy. It's gonna continue to go. Probably gonna be seeing the 13,000 by the end of this year, 12,000 this area. Okay, this is pushed by banks and investors and everything. So just to make the chart look pretty, we're gonna go like here, come here, but here let's say 8,000, and we want to see the 12,500 for the longer term. So longer term investment, it's too low. We're gonna make it 7,000, and this is, yeah, leave it as is. So we can go like this. Small a little bit. Okay, guys. So it did reach this level, so it's gonna break it and it's gonna move to round numbers. Okay, so the first step is gonna break this 9,000, it's gonna reach the 10,000, it's gonna reach the 10,500, maybe a small correction at that time. Okay, then it's gonna jump to the probably 12,400 or 11,400, the next step. This is psychological number, guys. This is how the market works, and psychological numbers. Okay, so this is target number 1 in the NAS at 10,500, and maybe not, small correction right here or a big correction, doesn't matter. You have to use a system to take a signal. Second target 11,400. Okay, don't sell the NAS, guys. Don't sell it. This is gonna go up crazy. Okay, because this is a super strong uptrend after crash of coronavirus. So this is not gonna crash. See, when it did make a correction, the worst correction just came to this red line. You see, guys, the system right here, it didn't even reach the trend line. There is no correction basically, just to go in a straight line. So if you go to the 4-hour time frame, we're just gonna ruin this one, but so you can see here it's going in a computer system. It's really going sharp. See that? It's going in a computer system very sharp. this is gonna continue to go up. See the sharpness of this one? So this is gonna break, and it's gonna break to the upside, it's not gonna break to the downside. So this is gonna, for the long term, it's gonna be explosive, and it's gonna gain. So it's 9,700 now. So if you get another 1,500, you're talking about 16-17% more. So the NAS is gonna increase between, so you guys remember this number, so the NAS is gonna increase between 10 to 20,000, 20%, 10% to 20% as overall. This is the increase of the NAS between 10 to 20%, and that's big number, huge number. Okay guys, so this is going up like crazy. Medium term, not even I'm saying long term, this is medium term. And you can see the volatility at that time. How long did it take to come from here to there? See this? Something important to notice. So look at this price right here. The daily. So how long did it take to come from this area right here, mid couple times correction? Just like 170 days. Where that one from here to here, 40 days. So what it did take in about 10 months was the same in month and a half. You can see the momentum here compared to there is crazy. So the candles are so big, continuously to go by. This one so many times correction, so like crazy guys. So this is gonna, and also now at that time the Feds are not taking action in the market. Now the Feds are going crazy and buying everything. So this will continue to go up. Okay guys, so remember this, the NAS is going to 11,400 medium term. This possibly, if you have made this in, so from here to here we have made 3,000 points in 50 days. So let's say if we make the same amount in 75 days, okay, so you need half of this one. Let's say if you get half in 50 days also, so you will get 1,000 as an average. Okay, I'm going to give you guys average. So you're gonna get about 1,800 points, okay, and approximately in max between 50 to 70 days. Okay guys, this is an average numbers. So 1,108 points, the time frame is between 50 to 70 days. Could be less, could be more, but just to get you an idea, within 2 months to 4 months the NAS could be trading at 11,400. Even if it's gonna make a correction, then just gonna touch this trend line in the daily and it's gonna go back. Okay, so even if it does a correction, it's not gonna be something massive. Gold is down. Sorry, I must stop up shot. Pound Australian possible buy. So we can probably buy the pound Australian. We mentioned this one already, and this is flying. Okay, it's not only buy, it's flying up, guys. So you guys probably, and Euro Australian also, we mentioned this one. Okay, Australian is being crushed and is probably gonna continue to have a big correction. Euro New Zealand, Euro Australian. See guys, this did come to the fake break. Okay, fake break and reversion. This is probably a good buy, guys. See this big huge candle right here. So the euro is only a buy against Australian, New Zealand, Canadian, and we will be looking. See, this is tricky. Okay, see this channel right here. We're gonna be looking to go up here only to the trend line. The trend line is gonna be coming at that time, is gonna be coming here, and at that price we're probably gonna sell down here. And the next one, it may break this low and go a little bit lower. So you want to join this buy and you want to sell right here. in a small time frame with stop loss and take profit. But this potentially what could happen in the market. And pound Australian, that's really good buy. It has a potential to run about 300 pips. Okay guys, so we've talked about this, and Euro Australian, Euro New Zealand. So pound and euro are buy against Australian, New Zealand, Canadian. So pound and euro, which let's look here. So guys, euro and pound, buy them against Australian, franc, and Canadian, and also Japanese yen, probably New Zealand. So euro and pound is the money now. That's a good thing about the system. And if you guys go to the left side here, also the system will give you buy Euro Australian at 1.6243. You guys put it in the middle here, you can see it. So it gives you when to buy also Euro Australian at what price. Okay, like that. It's beautiful system. Here the signal is right here, buy Euro Australian at 1.658. So, and that's what's going on in the market. Euro Australian is a buy, Euro CAD is a buy, Euro Japanese yen is a buy, pound Australian, pound New Zealand, pound CAD, probably three of them are a buy. Australian USD is a sell. That's probably the best in the market right now. Okay, that's giving you the conclusion of the market at any time. Then you go to each chart and you check if it's at the beginning of the index or at the end. If we go USD CAD, let's see what USD CAD. CAD is really weak and USD is a little bit strong, so you can buy USD CAD if you want, but make sure you have a stop loss and everything. Probably Euro CAD is much better than USD CAD, and pound CAD is also much better. Possibly USD CAD would be a good buy in New York time if the stock market is gonna have a correction, the oil is gonna come down, Australian and New Zealand, Canadian are gonna get weakness, then USD and franc are gonna get a little bit stronger. Then at that time you're probably gonna buy USD CAD with a stop loss and go for 120, 150 pips. Then we're gonna sell it probably at 1.3650. Okay guys, I don't think USD CAD is gonna reach more than 1.3650. This is a huge support and resistance level. Probably is gonna bounce from there if it does reach, and this is also doubtful. Okay, so pound, this is a potential for a run here. Okay, especially if the stock market is gonna come down for a correction in New York time. Okay gentlemen, please, if there are any other question we can discuss, please don't forget to hit the like. Ryan, thank you gentlemen. I think this is too much. We're just discussing things together. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong. We're just, you know, giving honest advice, that's all. Ryan's asking here, maybe I'm pronouncing your name wrong, maybe it's Raynon, I'm not sure. How can we learn? We're gonna make professional educational videos available on our website, but this is gonna take probably about 3-4 months. So hopefully in September to October we're gonna have courses available on our website, educational. It was really good system to make sure you guys you know, learn really good and be successful in the market in learning, and not only listening to other people who are just gonna, you know, feed you some information, but never giving you the real information to learn and be independent. So we're gonna have these courses, and they're gonna probably be some cost in it. So I'm not sure how much it's gonna be, but maybe about some $500 to $1,000 the course cost, in this range, you know, the minimum to the maximum. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost, because we're gonna, you know, get people and cameras and professional, you know, filming and all that stuff. We'll see how much is the cost and all that stuff, and how many videos are gonna be like there. Then after this we're gonna also have one-on-one. So we're gonna count all this cost and try to make it as affordable as possible, just like we do have the systems as very affordable. I don't think anyone can complain from the system. Like even TradingView, to pay my subscription fees, and TradingView just to give you charts, it doesn't give you systems that are really good and updating all that stuff. I pay like $600 for the high package, which is too much. Okay, really, to post the charts and that's it, you know. So we're in our website, you get trading systems and indicators and expert advisor and all the support and everything like this. So it's very affordable in our. So we're gonna try to do the same thing with the courses. Yeah, so I answered this one. You guys, if you Australian USD, we said this potentially will be a good sell if the stock market is gonna come down. If the stock market, especially in New York time, is gonna go up, Australian USD is gonna range, so it's not gonna be a good sell. Canadian Japanese yen is possible a small correction, then going up. Longer term is up. Medium term will depend on the stock market today in New York. It's gonna go for correction or not. But CAD Japanese yen, we have mentioned this about 3 weeks ago. It was really good buy before the break of the Canadian index. So if you have been following, you know, we're screaming about the CAD being really undervalued. It's amazing buy. USD CAD is amazing sell. You know, Euro CAD is amazing sell. Canadian Japanese yen was wonderful buy, and we mentioned this like 50,000 times. You guys probably remember, all of you, this one. Okay, so the thing about the market opportunity, when they are there and someone is screaming about them, people don't tend to grabbing it. After the fact, then when the things start picking up and rising and just reaching the target, it's gonna start taking attention. And when it's getting attention for all people, that's when it's too late to buy it. Okay, I think it's gonna continue up for the longer term. Still gonna have about 304 bips to buy, but the strength of the trend is not gonna be as much. So yeah, the opportunity was right there when it was like 300-400 bips below, and we kept saying only buy it, and only be patient for longer term. The CAD index is gonna break to the upside. So I think that was clear message. So wait a correction, then take the buy. Probably now, you guys, probably bound Japanese yen could be a buy also. So right now, don't trade euro bound, right? Because both of them are strong. See, bound Japanese yen is 2.7, so possibly it may give you a buy. So Australian USD right here, okay. That was good, you guys. I'm not sure, someone of you guys asked about this last week. I usually don't open the Eurozar chart in the analysis, but the analysis was really fantastic. It did reach the level expected, and that even within the time frame. See this arrow at the time, expected time here, right here, within the time. So it did reach with the time. Okay guys, if we go like this, see, this was going in this channel down here. What is good about this, once you're in downturn channel like this, this will give you the time when you can reach a level, and once you reach a strong level like this, you need a correction to get to the next time. Okay guys, so scenario for this one, it did come, reaches a level, you pay attention to this wave. Okay, you got this wave right here, then it needs to make a correction to the 50% line, which should happen. Okay, then it keeps bouncing back and forth. It did a little bit lower high, then it come back here, it keeps dragging. When it reach very close to this time area, okay, just about time to break and go to the second level, bang, all the way down here. Then the same scenario happen here, going to the trend line from this area right here to this area. Okay, it did happen again, like bang right there. Then it did bounce down here. So what is expected, possibly down all the way here. Okay, this is just to get an idea how they move, but like don't trade signals from here. Then possibly when it reach here, it's too early to go down. See guys, it need to come very close or at the time, but not to pass. So possibly what could happen here, it will give it one more correction. Then if it does break at this level down, this will be a good sell because it's gonna take you to the second level. It's like down here, like this. Then when this is broken to the upside at some time, when it's breaking this line here and retesting, going up, then you're gonna be going in another channel sideways. So this is the channel it's going in right now. Till this is broken, okay, till this is broken, we are just selling highs. We're selling highs, and you know the time frame. The good thing about this is after this big crash, I'm gonna tell you, probably gonna have to wait time. You only bounce from here, I tell you, okay, this can take how many candles to approximately to get how much price down. So you need the volatility over time. That's why we always focus in the volatility over time, the trending stuff. So after a big fall crash, usually correction does not have to go up. Sometimes it goes sideways or up a little bit, down a little bit, ranging. Then when it reaches a certain time and level, then it's gonna go back. Okay. So that's cool stuff, you guys, to watch. You know, if we go here and we go here, okay, and we just remove this one, take this off. I think you guys all aware we were talking about this is only a buy. So no, that was cool. It's like a stairs, guys. Every time it does go up, it comes to the stairs. Every time go up, it comes to one of the stairs. You can see this, and that was really clear. You can see this middle trend line here was very supportive. Okay, but even when it did break this one, it did come to respect the other one, this one here. So now it's going according to this one. Okay, even if it does break this one, it's gonna go to another one. Okay, so this is only a buy. You can see this is just going buy. Every correction represents a good buying opportunity. Okay, and you can see measure volatility over time to see how it's going. You can see the trend first was going really fast, then start slowing down here. So probably it may be going in this channel afterwards. So if you take this off just for you guys to see, then we zoom it a little bit, see potentially what could happen right here. All this work as support area. See, when you come here, I want to put this one. See, this works like support right here, and that's time. So if you buy from this support, you expect to reach the second level at that time like this, you know. Then it did come to make a correction right here. It did come down a little bit to this channel, but it did go back up here. So what we expect is the same scenario. So if you were here, it did go up one level and a half, then it did come back down. Okay, but this was from the start. So this one, what we expect, one level and a half, this one here like that, and you come back to a correction, either correction here or there, one of the two. Then after this, expect another same scenario, one level and a half. Okay, then you come back to do a correction like this. So the second target in the Nasdaq is 9,865. At that price, there is a chance it will do a correction to 9,667. See, the momentum here was even faster because it was pushed by the Feds. See, this one did go one level, two levels, about three levels here and a half, and because 3 levels and a half, so it did come probably 50% of this, 1 level and a half. Then it did make such a big run, okay, and it just make a small correction down here. Okay, so you guys, you can see the uptrend is very, very strong, and the correction is very small waves. So if you go, you can see it like this. So very clear. That's good, just to let you know, you either take target here or there, one of those two levels when you really take targets. And you can see the levels where the correction could happen. So Mr. Morton here is saying, Salam brother, we have Mr. Dash saying, watch the system, looks impressive. Is it part of what you're selling? Will be available on the website after some time. This is one I'm using, so we're gonna have some systems like this available on the website, and we're gonna also put videos on how to explaining them and how to use them and stuff like this. So it's more of Jan stuff, you guys. So it's more like it's gonna give you a lot of shapes and levels where you can really be watching, and the channels. And I do believe that the price moved in a channel in certain degrees. So it's really for those people who love technical analysis in this way. Some people love this stuff, some people just love it so much. Okay, then it'll just have certain levels they're watching, everything's drawn in their chart, multiple levels, and it's good. So if you go in here, so it's like that. Okay guys, it's just gonna give you kind of levels to watch and stuff. It's Jan index. Okay, we are modifying stuff, you guys, and they're gonna be available on our website. You see, that's why also I put you possible a small correction here, because it's probably the same scenario. So if we apply this one here, see 30,000 is possible here for a full cycle. So yeah, it's about the channel really going on for right now. But I think that represents it more. Just, you know, it will help to get a nice idea what's going on. So first, the Feds are pushing the prices so high after this crash, so the price, you can see, was going on this one a little bit above this one, but once it did break, it's coming down here. So this is more respected, guys. Okay, this is more respected. So if you really do it like this first, then you put your lines, these lines here, you can see that was a very well respected level right here, and that was respected. Okay, so what you really expect is when it does come here, it will expect this one to have a correction, right? So we may get the 27,800 run. So this may continue to run just straight like that one to 27,800 here, or a little bit higher, then have a correction to this level here, like this. Then the second level will be the 30,500 bang here. So then we're gonna take this one, then this, you get this one to watch, then that's what you have put in the chart, and this is just giving you the expectation. Okay, so this is the channel. If you want to move to the 4-hour time frame, and you're gonna zoom it a little bit, okay, then this could be your potential support and resistance level and channel, and what could happen. So you get the big time frame analysis, and you put the lines and everything, then you take all the indexes and everything, then you just stay with some small stuff. So really you would only be worried if the price would come down here and break this to the downside. Okay, if the price does go to straight to come close to this level, you need to take profit and get out in this area, all this area right here, because this is gonna be way overbought. You know why? I'll explain to you here one thing. So the market need to go probably in 45 degree. Why in this area it did go up so fast? That's why it did have to make that correction, because the price did reach so high before the time so much. Imagine you guys are going from, let's say you're going from New York to California, and you're supposed to take that much time, because at certain time you need to get, the gates will open. Okay, if you get at that time, the gates is gonna open and you're gonna get in. Okay, imagine someone is driving really fast, and he makes it in only, instead of, let's say, just a number, 10 hours, he makes it in 3 hours. Okay, well, good for you, but you're gonna have to wait 7 hours till the gate is open. So those 7 hours are gonna be wait, and that's what's gonna be the correction. That's the correction. So if the price does reach so fast before its time, then it's gonna reverse or it's gonna have a correction. So this is going on time. This is on time. Perfect. It's going waves, up wave correction, up wave correction. So this is on time. On time. And that's also, guys, is very important. You know, if you have a cup of sugar, let's imagine this is a cup of sugar, okay, and you put some sugar in it. Okay, that's, you put sugar, okay, and a little bit more sugar. First of all, the cups is taking it, right? Then you start add more sugar, then the sugar later on is just gonna stay at the end here, is not gonna be diluted there. Why? It's saturated, is over saturated. It can't take any more. That's it. Okay. So this term in the market, when you can't, it doesn't matter how much more sugar you gonna put, is not gonna make it any more sweeter than what it is. This what happened here. It's too much sugar. It's not gonna go up anymore. It needs momentum. It needs to take time and build orders and people take profit. It needs time. It needs time. Okay. So that's why it reached so fast. So that's why it needs to do correction. If this case will happen again and the price will come back here to this level, then it needs to go all the way down here to about 60-70% to this area, sideways, or one wave down, one wave up, then we'll go continue the uptrend. That's why so many people make that mistake. If you get a really good run and the rate of rise in volatility over time is super high, you need to get out. Because you reach it, what's in our finance terms is overbought. Sorry guys, excuse me, overbought. So when it's overbought, it's just like adding sugar in the cup, and you cannot, it doesn't matter how much your wife is gonna add more sugar to your coffee or your tea, it's not gonna be any more sweeter. The only way to do that probably is to heat it up, because if you heat it up, it's gonna be able to dilute more sugar inside it. Okay, so I hope this makes sense about this runs up. That's why here we are saying only take the up wave, don't take any down wave, even if this range, and we know possibly it could be making range, because you need volatility over time within a 45-degree going up. Okay guys, I hope this makes sense. I can trade the system, but it's good to understand a little bit of fundamental and how does the market move, and that what's gonna do in the course. So we're gonna make this available, we're gonna give all the tools. The course is really educational, very helpful. Then you have the system, which is scan the market and give you the best entry and the best trade to trade, and the which one is trending and to be in the right direction, which is the VSCA system. Then you have the ABC and APCO. So really, and ABC and APCO, both of them are technical analysis, but this one is a little bit different kind of technical analysis. Just is giving you like a different idea about looking at things, a little different approach about looking at things. So that's all. But I would trade the system for sure. So you guys, when you get super volatility over a short period of time, it depends on what time frame you are trading. Take profit and get out, because you get the best out of it. When you get the best out of it, that's it. So it's gonna start grabbing attention, and when things start taking attention, and you start getting your attention, because people also getting attention, you're too late. That's the crowd. It's a crowded so much. It's super crowded now, overcrowded. That's why when you hear about a deal, it was really laptop or a phone for really good awesome price, but the time it comes to you to know it's already sold out. That's the same scenario, okay? And you're gonna waste your money going to the mall or something, then you're gonna find it's gone, it's completely gone. So by the time you get to know that deal, unless you do your homework and search for it, probably is gone. Okay guys, so let's see about what's going on here. So Australia is still really weak with Japanese yen and Canadian, New Zealand franc. This market is mixed up, is not good. Why? If I see the franc between New Zealand, Canadian, Japanese yen like this market is not investing mode, is not a fear mode, it's mixed up. So what I want to see is the franc to come to the left side here, and the dollar start gaining more strength also. So I want to see that the USD is number 1, franc is number 2, euro and pound number 3 and 4. Then I want to see the New Zealand, Canadian, Australian, Japanese yen, 4 of them right down here. Okay, this will be a beautiful stock market correction. Then the Australian USD is going to be very good sell, stuff like this. So you guys, we talked about the Euro Australian buy. It's probably flying now, flying. Where is it? Oh, I moved it, damn it. We talked about the gold sell, and that's probably going good a little bit, because the gold is dollar going like getting a gain, so that may be pushing the gold down. Okay guys, you can see the system pound franc is going super crazy right here. This line guys from the last forecast, and this even area right here, so that was beautiful. That was really nice. I think maybe this was from the weekly forecast. I didn't put this line now, that's from previous one. So right now, really, if you're in this buy, just take profit. You're reaching the target right here. It did go so fast over time. You guys put this one here, right here. How many pips is this one? 228. Just take it out. Take profit and get out. By all means, like, that's super fast. Just get out. Even if it's gonna continue up, that's it. Get out. And go see where the good buys are. So Euro New Zealand, this possibly, you know, a good buy, good price to buy and good buy in a strong downtrend. So you need to know if this does break this area, you need to get out with loss. Okay, if this comes back down here, it breaks, that's it, you get out. You don't try to keep adding buys, you're gonna lose. So that's the times when you really want to add to your sell, and you want to hedge it, with something else, all that stuff. So we're gonna be teaching all that stuff also, guys, in the course. This also from the last forecast. See here, buy Dow 25,400, 26,500. Unbelievable. That's amazing signal. It did work really nice. You guys see this one, this line from here to 26,500, then after this the next target 26,600. So it's gonna go straight, probably straight. So yeah, US is going up, really flying. So probably you want to buy Japanese Euro yen and pound yen, probably a good buy now, guys. Okay, if you go to Euro Japanese yen, so probably if the Dow is gonna go up, this is not gonna be a good buy, guys. Probably a good buy is gonna be against Japanese yen, either pound or euro. Also Australian using Canadian, they may reverse and continue to go up after that small correction. So okay, guys, please, if you do have any question about the market right here, you can send it. What's so surprising with everything happening in the States now is the stock market on fire and just going up and further up. And that just means, you know, investors are taking this good opportunity to buy, and the bank is taking this good opportunity to push more money to the economy. And we mentioned this for Mr. Trump to even go for a potential successful or even, you know, good run again in the presidential election. The Dow has to reach 31,000, guys. Okay, so for him even to have hope to win again after people are very upset now, then the Dow need to reach 31,000. Euro Australian is going like crazy, guys. So I'm gonna watch out for gold. Gold is very risky, and okay. So if you take this one, your stop loss should be around this area right here, because this was a strong signal. So this may just make a small correction here and continue to come down. And see, remember when we said when you get so much volatility over time, you get out. See how big of this candle down here? When you get that one, we just talked about this one. When the price reaches so fast, you need to take time. Right here, see that? All the time. Do you know why is this much time? Because the price did reach the level so fast. It did crash so fast. That's why it needed to get so much time again. But when it did go slow here, you know, in couple candles, it did take less time. See here, when it did crash so bad, it did reverse a little bit. Was possible buy, but watch out from this buy because it may come back down and hit your stop loss. If the stock market and the Dow is gonna continue to go up, this will offer a good sell, not a good buy. So if the stock market will go up, your Australian is gonna continue to go down, and the Australian index is gonna continue to go up. This is a potential, guys. So just to let you know both scenarios, so even if you are on a buy or a sell, you will know what's going on. So this is a long-term Dow analysis. I was saying, you guys, buy from here, buy from here. So I hope you guys making good money in this one. So if you guys want the system, it's available on our website, www.fxmarketstrategyadmin.com. So maybe I'll open it here to show you guys for the new members. And also one of the services we potentially will be offering is excuse me, guys, with the like signals we're gonna offer, and also we're gonna have account management at some time. like professional account management at some time in the future. We're gonna also be sending technical analysis written in emails. So if you guys subscribers to the website, you're gonna get discussion of potential good or good buys or good sells and the good trades in the market, like a PDF or something sent. So you can get an idea about if you're gonna buy, what's the scenario, if you're gonna sell, what's the scenario. It's not intended to be a signal. It's just intended to get you, okay, what potentially could happen if a buy scenario or a sell scenario, what levels to watch. So it's not gonna be like a sell at that price and buy at that price like a sell. No, it's just gonna be more like, okay, two guys are discussing together. One is saying it's gonna go up, he's gonna say why. One guy is gonna say it's gonna go down, he's gonna say why, and that's it. And you just read this, just to get an idea of what's going on in the market. Then with the signals, with yourself, with the system, you can make your decision, make your trade. So this is something also we're gonna be offering on our website. So the website is gonna be expanding, and they're gonna have a lot more stuff added to it. Right now it's only like trading system, custom indicators, expert advisors. Also we're gonna develop more expert advisors, and when we're gonna show you guys how to use them, but after some time. We're just gonna focus on the educational and the signals right now. Okay guys, I think now the system is gonna show up on your screen. Let's see if there is any questions right here. Gold, I would not say it's a buy now. Let's wait a little bit probably. Yeah, sure. Okay, guys. Sorry, I have to look back here. Okay, I was reading you guys your chat. That's why the screen was showing the other one. Anyway, so now we should be back to the website for the new members. So you guys, we have many members already subscribed to the trading systems. It's probably gonna be boring for you because you have already seen this and you're already subscribed. So anyway, quickly guys, you will come here and just get some information. Click one here like sign up. It's gonna be shown here. You're gonna put your ID and email and password, stuff like this. Then an email is gonna be sent to you. Then it's gonna show like account here. To set this up, you have to come to the setting and you go do your to this one here, MetaTrader setting. Then you put your account number right here. You must do this one because our website is connected to the MT4 directly. Okay, so unless you put this one, it's gonna give you a message that you need to activate your account. So you must put your account number in this area. After this, you're gonna go to MetaTrader tools, trading systems. Then you're gonna start downloading all the trading systems you wish to install in your MT4. Is easy stuff. Okay, so you can install this VSC Power Meter, ABC, APCO, Trend Analyzer, which is really good one. Okay, guys, the plans available on the website is really affordable and it's not very expensive at all. It puts you in a good. So this one package is like $49 only 1 month. If you're gonna many people get this one just to try the system out and stuff like this, but then they end love it. Like we really have clients are happy, so that's really good. Then this is the best one, 12 months, because this 1 month you pay like 49 for $1. This one you pay like $22-23 per month, which is like half of this one. So that's why you get 58% discount. So it's really good. It's even below half of this one, so that's why this one is really good. Okay, guys, if you guys have any inquiries about anything, just you can send us an email. You can text me in the Telegram. So we're gonna get back to our MT4, just to go back like this. Okay, yeah, it should be good. Okay, guys, so the Dow is only a buy, guys. We give the big full analysis where it's gonna, what levels it's gonna reach and where correction is expected. It possibly also can come down here. It keeps going sideways all the way to reach this level. So when it comes to the right side of the channel, this will offer really good opportunity to buy. Okay, guys, so I hope this makes sense. Also, why it does make sense that when it goes so fast, it's gonna start to go sideways, because price goes with certain time. This volatility over time is really important. The DAX, we have said this is free money, guys. Free money, just gonna keep going up non-stop. Don't expect a correction in the DAX. You may expect correction in the Dow, but don't expect correction in the DAX. DAX, you just got the train and the super up. Is gonna keep going up and up and up, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, this one possibly is gonna reach up here, but that's it. You get 300 pips in pound franc. That's probably a lot. That's probably really good. Okay, let's see if you have any questions here. Okay, guys, that was my pleasure talking to you today, and really it was a rich conversation. So thank you for participating and watching the channel, supporting the channel. That was really kind of you guys, and I hope this discussion was in any benefit for any of you guys. That will really be really good. So I'll be really happy if I can see people benefit from the discussion we have here. Please make sure you have your own opinion. What we discuss here is just, we discuss, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, sometimes right, sometimes wrong. So please, you work for hard money and you collect it by hard ways. It's not really easy to get money. So when you trade it, make your own opinion and work hard for it. We hope best luck for everyone. We each want to be in profit. So we hope the best for all, but please make sure you trade your opinion, what you think, take the risk that you can afford, all that stuff, do your homework. So the system, no one person is going to be always right, so you always expect anyone talk starting with me to be 50-50. So that's very important to consider. Okay guys, thank you. If anyone would like the system, we've said it's available on our website, and it will scan one of the great systems we have. It's unique to our company. Fxmarketstrategy is the market scanner right here, which is really amazing. Many other systems are just gonna give you some lines for indexes and intersection like this. Is very confusing, where this one is really good. It gives you what's going on, what's trending. So really, if you can see the Australian is really weak now and you want to buy, you should wait a reverse and correction and go up, then it comes to the left side, start buying it there. That would be a good approach. But now, you know, you just watch for stuff like this. See, and also if you look at the left side here, it's gonna give you all the some signals, and it's gonna give you all the signals in the market here, like 30 different pairs. So you have plenty of trades you can choose from. You see what's going on trending. You can check the other system, see if it's a good buy or it's too late, then you can join. Overall, you're gonna avoid all the ranging and slow trends. You're gonna be in the really good trends, which is volatility, much volatility over less period of time, and that's our secret in FXMS. We gain, or we aim to gain, the high volatility over short period of time. That's our methodology. High volatility over short period of time. This is the game, and to be in the right direction. Okay, don't be in the wrong direction, and you know, use risk management, trade safe, and best luck for all of you guys. Thank you. It was my pleasure talking to you today, and goodbye. Thanks Mr. Wijo, and perfect. Thanks also Dash. Okay guys, thank you. Goodbye.